This is not
All right,
a
so Miss
question and answer
Fabio,
person.
your question is, do you consider yourself to be a giver or a taker, and why?
Being the eldest of four siblings, I consider myself as a giver for the reason that I always take into consideration the welfare and the sake of my younger siblings. I've thought to be a good role model, an example for all of them. For as long as what I have, I'm willing to give and provide for them. And as an ambassadress, I believe that it is important to possess being a giver because especially that we are reaching out to a lot of people, especially our fellow youth. And after all, I believe that it's better to give than to receive. Thank you and good evening.
All right, thank you so much, Miss Baguio.
Yes, that is Miss Baguio. And again, this is just a casual question and answer portion. Later on, we'll have the final round. Thank you so much again, Miss Baguio. And moving forward to the next candidate, it is now your turn, Miss Ifugao. Alright, by the way, we are calling our candidates in no particular order. So next would be Miss Ifugao. And how are you, Miss Ifugao?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Alright, that's good to hear. And your question is, how or what is your measure of success? Let me repeat the question for you. Miss Ifugao, how or what is your measure of success?
My measure of success are my goals and core values, which includes my family, my love for learning, and my love for freedom. I have learned that I am the most happy when I take actions that keeps me closer to my family and when I take decisions that keeps me closer to my goals. That for me is my measure for success. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Miss Ifugao.
Thank you so much, Miss Ifugao. Alright, who's next, Miss Dar?
And now let's move on to Miss Kalinga. Hi, Miss Kalinga. How are you feeling today? I'm great. All right, that's great to hear as well. Now, Miss Kalinga, this is your question. What personal achievement are you most proud of? Representing not only my beloved province, but as a Cordilleran native, I am very proud of this moment, for this is already an achievement. For I'm not just showcasing my cultural attires, my physical attributes, but I am standing with 11 candidates for a cause towards regional autonomy. And let us unite in attaining this. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Kalinga. We move forward to the next candidate, and we call on Miss Mountain Province. And Miss Mountain Province, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay.
Okay, so really okay. Then in that case, let me read out your question, and it goes this way. What do you expect to gain by participating in this competition? Again, let me read it out. What do you expect to gain by participating in this competition?
Thank you. Aside from new friends, new experience, and new learning, I expect to gain from this pageant is a new purpose. I admit that prior to joining this pageant, I had little to no interest about autonomy. But with all the activities, the different offices that we were able to visit, and all the speakers that we were able to listen to, I have now developed a sense of responsibility. That is my social responsibility to play an active role in our quest for autonomy. Because anyways, and besides that, I am a Cordilleran myself, so I should really take part in that. So as a youth ambassador, I will use everything in my capacity to promote autonomy among my fellow youth. I believe that we find ourselves, as we lose ourselves, in the service of others. Thank you.
That is Miss Mountain Province.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Miss Mountain Province. And now,
Well
we
said.
move on to Miss Beckett.
question. What is one mistake that you did that eventually ended up working well for you?
Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, I was a teacher. I'm an educator, but 3 years ago, I decided to change career. Actually, it wasn't just changing career, but it is adding career. Because if I did not change my career as serving in the government, I wouldn't be here advocating for autonomy for the Cordilleran.
All right, thank you so much, Miss Beckett.
That is Miss Beckett.
And we are moving on to our other contestants, Eva.
And that would be Miss Abra. Miss Abra, how are you feeling tonight?
I feel excited actually.
You feel excited, and that's good to hear. And in that case, since you're so excited, what about we read out your question? And that is, what part of your body do you like the most? Again, what part of your body do you like most?
A part of my body I like the most is my hand, because I use it every day to accomplish every chores that I have, and I also use it to extend help to everyone. And most importantly, I use it to pray. And my prayer today is the fast and immediate recovery of my fellow Abreños. As all of you have known, they have been badly and greatly affected with the recent earthquake. That is why I want all of you to encourage to help my fellow Abreños in praying for their fast recovery. And to all of my fellow Abreños here and to all the people who have been badly affected with this earthquake, please be resilient. Please be optimistic. Remember that God will never abandon us. And I believe that I can contribute to bring back the genuine smiles and happiness on your faces. Agyaman na.
Alright, that has been Miss Abra.
Thank you so much, Miss Abra.
Ayan. How do you feel winning the... Okay. Ayan. So, share po ang ating first runner-up, right? Second runner-up. So, ayan. Of course, you did your best very much. So, enjoy ha. Subscribe to my channel. Okay. Okay, thank you.